Okie
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Hello, pal.
Commander used to be a bandit, I was. More money there than in the mines at Nashkel. That's for sure. Probably less danger too, from the sound of it. What's so dangerous about Nashkel mines? Well, if you believe every tale you heard, you would have to say the king of the nine hells himself were down at the bottom of it, smoking a pipe and making the place comfortable. To be honest, I don't know what's down there. All I know is there is a lot of the folks who work in that infernal place who don't ever make it back up to the surface. Have someone that can unlock.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
You
There
spoke at
another
me?
guy.
I'll do your toil.
He is better at it. Just suck with it. Suck at opening
Something
it.
troubling you?
What you want?
Open the
I'm
chest.
gone.
Can't open this thing.
This better
One of
be
them is good enough.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Just vibing, how is you? I'm good.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Game. Can't open that.
Yep.
I like check. Open looks, he has 25 and he has also 25. I guess 25 is not enough. I can't open it.
I'm not. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Okay, Gov. Is this person commoner?
Hello there.
I think it's those Zentarim who have been causing all the problems around these parts and don't have a real reason to invade, so it don't make any sense thinking they're behind it. Zens don't need a reason though, and a lot of clues point to them too. Okay, so... who is this? Another commander.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Lots of work in Ashkel, I hear. But I say no cause it. I ain't going down no mine. You gotta be a fool to work underground in the best of times. At the best of times. But you would be completely crazy to do it now.
Hello there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hello there.
There's some lady here.
Yes?
Pinch of the supply of iron, and after a while the farmers can, so the smith can forge, and by an army finds it disarmed of all but clubs and staffs. That's the kind of strife that makes land vulnerable. Not you, lady. Or guy. Be around.
Life's been getting prickly on me arse.
I've troubles enough without strangers in my face. If I want to chat, I will come see you first thing. But for now, I just want to be left alone. Hey. Ooh. Oh, used to be a bandit I was. More money there in the mines of Nashkel. And that I was, and I ain't afraid to say it neither, but those bandits out there now, they're different, I'll tell ya. They've got a mean streak in them, and their minds set on taking over the whole area. Most of my old pals have gone missing, and I don't like it one bit. That's why I'm holed up here. I've been good to Bentley and Jelana in the past, so now it's their turn to look after me. Friendly in Temple of Wisdom.
Yes?
Yes?
You are welcome here in Glittergold's sight.
Oh, Jelana. For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails thee if you need. What sort of cures do you have available? You're not missing it.
What need ye dead?
Weapon is broken and I forgot what you use. Proficient with short swords. Yeah, I have some short swords for him. Long, short. Weapons break. Did not break.
I'll do your toil.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Right, it's on me, is it?
I'd be much preferring the cover of night, or this blasted daylight.
Hi, friend.
Tarnish, hi friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the friendly arm? Nothing much really, just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. Or I'm here to meet some friends. I'm not your friend and my business is my own. I'll say that I'm here to meet some friends. Oh, you must be whom I am to meet then. I will take you to your friends, but first I should be sure you're the correct person. Is your name Plasma Wasp? Why, yes, it is. Perfect. You're indeed the person I seek. Hold still a moment, won't you? Oh. We are being attacked.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I care not.
Ye spoke at me?
You're a queer fellow.
But it panics.
This better be good. What need ye dead?
We are a bit like... It will pass, I think. Use some disgusting, Came back to ourselves.
What you want? I am gone.
I'm not. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Wow, he had a lot of things on him. Money, Staff, Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Armor.
Stop touching me!
What do you want? Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'm not bothered. May as well.
By means of this spell, the wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as a fit scale mail armor class 6. It is cumulative with dexterity and, in the case of fighter mages, with the shield bonus. The armor spell does not hinder movement, adds no weight or encumbrance, and does not prevent spell casting. It lasts until successfully dispelled or until the duration runs out. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Plasmavas, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate.
What do you want?
And we had some of these things. I guess I
Haven't
will
you got
see
nothing
who
better to
will
do?
learn that.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Doppy. I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. Me, uncle's in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on you. Surely you must have that some on your trip here. First you came by the west road, that is. Well, for your sake and mine, I hope the roads clear up soon. I will see you around. Why is the west road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all. I assure you. But these folks are after metal, so they are sticking mainly to larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and And guess what? It's here and smack dab in the middle of it all.
May as well.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
My father's farm is at a standstill. One by one, his tools break and the replacements are priced incredibly high. If we don't get a good stock of ore before harvest, crops will be rotting in the fields. Can manage a farm with your bare hands.
Yep. This way.
I'm not bothered. May as well. What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more. How rude. Journal updated. How rude. The brooding half-orc at the friendly arm inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks like the sort who would be handy in a fight. Perhaps we will meet again under more favorable circumstances. Be it sound or no, see my intent. Well, I'm also a half-orc, so... Guy has a name.
I need some ale.
Get these forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on drunkards and gourmands. Whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard? Is there any way I can help you? Yeah, ram your eyeball onto this blade to see if it be cursed with this metal weakness too. Arr! Never mind. It'll just kick me out of the place and send me amongst the very brigands who might covet me.
Yes?
Ray. On your face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. What brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Tarom for your room in Beregost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I would better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Tarom's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Jahera. Oh, that's Jahera. Khalid.
Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish.
Potion of healing, I take it.
Yes?
Hey, you stay out of my kitchen. You will mess up my art. Someday I'm gonna cook for the Duke himself. Bet you there is less fist fights in the place, so you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. It's time to talk to those two.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Good day, friend. You're the child of Gorion, are you not? I recognize you from his letters, for the write of you often. Forgive my manners. I am Jaheira, and this is Khalid, my husband. Good to know you. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians. We should ever meet an ultimately untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We should travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. Journal updated, the friendly Armin. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I took into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening in the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor, the town Baron Castkill. Company would be welcome. I would rather choose my own future and leave Gorion's past behind me. I will find my way on my own. I'm already going to Nashkel. My current companions wish to visit there as well. Your company would be welcome. Ah, well, good. We will leave as soon as you are ready, though it should be soon. Friendly faces said the friendly arm. Okie dokie, so I have more onions. What do they do?
Nature's servant awaits.
He's a fighter druid. Up quarters. And she can kill. Is he? He's a fighter. Sword, axe, and longbow. I have some longbow. Give it to her and see if she can learn some of it.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
learn this thing. Yeah, I think that she can't fight her not be used by druid. Light magic, burning hands. When the wizard casts the spell, a jet of searing flame shoots from her fingertips. When the caster completes the spell, a blue glow encompasses her hand. This energy attacks the life force of an upon which the wizard access from melee attack. Non-living creatures such as golems and undead are unaffected by this.
You've
And
attacked.
maybe could heal him. Been healed.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I don't know yet. Armor. Experience.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
Maybe I can talk.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Bentley, Mershade. Iron is the lifeblood in this whole region, and it's sure painful when it gets scarce. So what can I do for you? What do you have to sell? Remove the fateful coin. Bastard sword. Shield. Necklace. Keep at least one long. In case it breaks. Get some rumors. Hear of the Midsummer Fair down in Nashkel? I hear it's actually doing quite well, despite all the troubles that town's had recently. I heard some rumors. That's kind
Can I help you?
me again what you can do. Long sword, axe, and long bow. Guess we will. He has helmet and he also has something, and she has the quad. Has a weapon. Sell the broken weapon, maybe.
I can but try.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Weapon cannot. Have to just quit. Hi, sorry, I have a question. Can I prime here? What do you mean? Hello, Vian.
We got this!
Oh, you mean a prime sub?
My God!
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I thank you. You just subbed in my channel, so... Thank you so much. You're the first person who subbed to me and then is thanking me for that. Thank you so much. I thank you. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. Or maybe, yeah, okay, I throw it around, I think. Okay, got rid of it. Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you. That's funny.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Hello, Asana. Hope you're doing well. Yes. I think we are doing quite well here. Where's Nessie? Can't get to Nessie. Go around.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the friendly army. It looks like you had a rough journey. Yes, the roads were crazy. Who are you anyway? My name is Nessie. The Mirror Shades hired me to work at the inn almost 5 years ago, and now I wouldn't leave it for the life of me. It's wonderful here, with new faces passing through every day. I have been looking at random indie games. Something caught your eye, or something interesting for recommendation? Who are the Mirror Shades? Oh, Bentley and Jelana, they run this place. Bentley is behind the bar there, and you can usually find Jelana in the temple. I'm usually here, waiting tables and making sure everything stays nice and clean. Okay.
Haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, we can go upstairs, I think.
May as well.
Maybe we can steal something.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Failed. Come on, do it. Failed. Yeah, I think that the other guy can do it too.
Nature's servant awaits.
Troubling you? Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
I think everybody is failing. What? There was a few random horror games just trying to figure out how long they are. Also that one game I was waiting to link you. I still need to do that. Oh yeah. I think that we are very good
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
at blocks. We will be luckier with some others. Oh, can we still
You're a
fix
queer
it in
fellow.
front of them?
This way.
Can't get anywhere.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy, but what right do you disturb me? Apologies, sire. It was a simple mistake in the room.
Haven't you got... May as well.
I'm out of here. Okie dokie, general is fine. Maybe we'll be luckier with this.
What you want? I'm gone.
Can't open any of those.
I'm not... May as well. What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
What type of a game is that you are playing? Never seen it before. Oh, it's basically like D&D, but made in a computer game. And if you ever heard like about Dragon Age Origins, for example, it's quite similar to that.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Woo! At least I opened something.
I should have joined the army.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Robbers, you would get away with this. Oh, come on, let us have a chance to make it up on you. Here, take this 100 gold. Sure, give us the money and you can be on your way. Oh no! I can't be stealing?
Right, it's on me, is it?
I didn't know! Oh, 100 money, I wanted to donate it. I can't just lose 100.
Haven't you
I
got
wanted
nothing
to
better
donate the
do? May
money.
as well.
Okay, stealing no good. Nah. I'm not.
Right,
I
it's
just
on you, is it?
didn't know. Now I know. You can't steal. Because in the previous inn they didn't mind if I took something. So is it about that they see you?
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
You heard, there's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly arm inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I would be mightily grateful. Oh, I got a quest. Heard of it but never played it. Yeah, I'm also quite new into this. Okay, I guess if it's locked, it's stealing. If it's not locked, it's not stealing. I don't know. Or if you are, I don't know, if you're caught. I don't know. Maybe until now it was just because I wasn't caught.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need some tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve. And be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them. So careful on the seam. Well, get going. Much as I have always dreamed of owning golden pantaloons, I must confess that I am not the cleaner that you were expecting. Sir, yes, sir, pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight, or breakfast is free, sir. Done and done, be on your way. Wait a moment, don't you dare go anywhere. The party has gained an item, golden pantaloons. It's an extra couple of coins put in a pleat that would make Daddy proud. If you know what I mean. Now get! Gain some golden things. Pantaloons of a quality heretofore unseen by the eyes of either man or beast. Dynamic style and comfort that cuddles and cuddles. Reduce your ties. Enjoy your calves. Enjoy golden pantaloons today. Trousers you would be proud to take home to mother if mother rode fast and fought hard. Okay, I can identify it. Do we have someone with identifying spell?
I'm not bothered. May as well.
Maybe she can? We don't have anybody who can identify, I think. At least not yet.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You will know the house when you see it, just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. There are antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I will give you an extra 120 gold pieces. You bring back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. Okay? There's some interesting people here. What's that? Arrows. Guess I should be able to take some arrows. Didn't say that I was stealing, so it was good. top. Battle axe. Is any of my companions using battle axe?
Something troubling you?
Can I help you?
No, just is axe the same as battle axe? One is a one-handed type weapon, I think. Okay. So it's not the same. Oh wait, I gave it the wrong character thing. I think it's glowing to see who can use that. I will give her club also, because she's proficient with quarterstaff and club. Potions of invisibility. Healing. Of healing, portion of speed. Antidote.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
Yeah, I wanted to give him some healing potion. But not like all three. Can I divide them? Can't divide them? How do you divide things? If I just want to take one. So if the character is good with axes, they should be fine. Okay. I don't know how to divide the potions. Which sucks because I kind of need to divide it. It's just a stack. Yeah, I will do it like that, and then I will give him that one. Still don't know how to divide, but should be possible. So someone was... Who was the one who was good with axes? I forgot again. I think it was him. Yeah, I think that it's glowing when you take that weapon. You can use what? But I was afraid the double clicking would be using it. It was kind of scary.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Yes, that's weird. For other games I play, it's usually holding out and click or shift. Maybe I should save and figure it out. So, like, I take it and I... What if I double click? Choose a mount, okay. Okay. Decent.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
So like double click and then done. Double click. Done. I think I can give one. I guess it works. Yep, double click, that's split
Right,
it.
it's on me, is it?
Okay, we're going downstairs. We got some quests.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Dagger. Oh, look, and a Warhammer. Take Warhammer. Like, we don't have anybody who is good with Warhammers throwing daggers. So if I go into it and I take it, he is good with that. Oh, what? He is good. Valid or more.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Throwing daggers, sure.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Weird thing about this game, I spent so much time playing and I'm still learning more about it. Part of the reason I want to do another playthrough sometimes, there is so much to it. Yeah, it's just so much to explore, get quests, fight.
May as well.
Well, how are we with the spells?
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
We probably don't need to sleep, but I think if we should anyway, since it doesn't cost that much.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Let's sleep a bit. It doesn't cost much, so I think it's worth it.
Haven't you got nothing? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yes?
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
We have such a nice party here. Party, party! I was actually thinking if I should donate some money for some reputation. Eight.
I don't want to seem confrontational, but could you be a little less, evil?
Your wit be as sharp as my blade. Do we exchange jabs? Or will ye cease your prattle?
Glittergold guide your eye on your travels.
So what if we get 100 to them? Right. While your donation to the temple was considerable, it was not enough to gain a reputation point. Iron's so scarce these days. Do you think was as valuable as gold? Not a good thing. Not well... Okay, I gave you most money I had. And you can't even increase my reputation? Well, okay, I don't want that. Keep my money then.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
I still have my money, right? No. Pay to win! Hey, Dritomac, Plasma Gate. No, I was thinking that 300 could like buy me some reputation, but... No.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Same engines.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
Check what's behind here. But I guess we will go to the mines or something like that. Check out the behind. I think I did, but nothing to interact with. I know you like to check people's behinds. Wonder if we
I'm
can
not
go.
bothered. What do you want?
Eh?
Right, it's on me, is it? Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Human man, ass man, plasma. Well, we have some quests. Friendly and finished. As I have little else to do in a few allies, I should devote some time to investigating the cause of the iron shortage in the region. My next stop should be in the town of Nashkel to the south. According to a dwarven cleric by the name of Unshi, a rogue ogre with a belt fetish is making a name for himself just south of the Friendly Arm Inn. As Unshi claims to be an author, maybe she would give me a copy of her book if I can get her Girdle of Piercing back. Jahira and Khalid would have me accompany them to
I'd be
Nashkel.
much preferring the cover of night, or this blasted daylight.
Sandrine Gnome at the Friendly Arm Inn has apparently fled her home due to a recent spider infestation in her cellar. The house, she informs me, lies just west of the jovial juggler in Beregost. She wants to see her husband's boots when I claim my reward, and she hinted she would pay extra for her bottle of wine. Okay. Zar and Montaron wish me to travel to Nashkel. Well, where is Beregost? Board map. Okay, Beregost is there. Nashkel is there. So I guess we can go to Beregost and then to Nashkel.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Okay, we have a full party. I think that is 6. I still kind of don't know how I will manage so many of them. Kind of stormy. I guess we have to go first here.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Journey takes 8 hours. Oh, there's an enemy and it's a Gibberling. This is Gibberling.
For the fallen!
What do you want? Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Who's in for it now?
My blade will cut you down to size.
And the rivers run red!
Woo!
I have become death, destroyer of worlds!
Down. Destroyers of the
I'm not
worlds.
bothered. May as well.
And they have any loot? Well, hey, Savage Youth, welcome. Ooh, those creepy sounds. But when I spot an enemy, I pause the game. Okay, this is gibberling, so I should be fine.
And the river's red!
My blade will cut
really
you
not
down
in
to
this.
size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you want?
Okay, I got healed. I'm feeling better now.
May as well.
This game is pretty fun. I mean, it's a bit old, but quite fun to be exploring the map and fighting creatures and... They have a different formation. Anywhere. See something, what it is, kobolds.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Be on this one.
I'm not bothered.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Like it. About that.
What do you
Actually
want?
carrying something.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Okay, so they have some arrows and the short bow.
Haven't you got
Where are
nothing?
you
I'll
going?
get it in a minute, Gov.
I will take everything to me. I think the level is distributed. Short sword. I think on this one, yeah, it is. Yes, in case her short bows break. I also have more arrows. Nobody's weapon broke, so...
I'm not bored. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, do I have to put it into her?
What do you want?
caravan.
May as well.
Check what is in here. Already explored. Oh, look. The members of this caravan met a violent death. While there is no evidence to suggest it, you would surmise that the bandits must be responsible. Nothing in there. Oh, some money.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
No, this is arts. What?
Ye spoke at me?
I fear I need healing, lest I not survive.
Healing.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
They carry. Sunstone gem and short. And money and sword. And we gain experience by fighting, so that's also pretty
I'll get it
neat.
in a minute, Gov.
It's nice that we found the caravans at least. Bandits are already gone, but... What's the sound? What's the sound? Game must be like killing and chilling. Oh, who is this guy? Sound.
Hey,
Must dash to Beregost, I must. Governor Keldash must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of any attack. Though Anne has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it. The snakes! Make way for the messenger. Beregost to the south. Hello, cereal crepes! Welcome, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's already uncovered, so I think I'm just trying to get down there. By the way, Laser has an exam in the morning. So we will wish him all the best. Okay, so now I can go to Beregost from here.
what do you need?
Oh, it's daytime already. Nice. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I would offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Certainly, if you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. I'm looking for a bit of luxury. What's the nicest inn in town? I need some well-made weapons and armor. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all the realm, Starrom Thunderhammer. Fuyrum runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check Valdeposts in. They carry trophy items, though you had best be rich as kings. Valdepost Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of the town. Thunderhammer. Doing good, how about you? I'm usually doing very good when playing games. That's my happy time. Unless I'm really frustrated with some gameplay. Affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Sheep has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suits. The Red Sheep is near the center of town as the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. I'm looking for a bit of luxury. What's the nicest inn in the town? The finest inn would have to be Valdepost, though it is also quite friendly. Lots of local color. Valdepost Inn is in the lower west side of the town. Just place to sit a spell and drown my worries. Where is a good tavern? A drop or two to ease your spirits. The Burning Wizard and the Red Sheep are the center of town. Valdepost Inn is along the western edge, and the Jovial Juggler is along the south. They will also serve you well. Okay. For your help.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, so. Let's see, who do we have here? Walking around. Farmer.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
Don't have time to talk to you now. I'm my cattle to care for back at the farm. Before I go, you just take my advice. I would watch yourself while traveling the roads. There are bandits in the wilderness who will take more than just your gold. Okay, thank you for the advice. I guess we explore a bit of the map. Another farmer?
I've no time for to talk to you now.
I swear I saw something moving out back on my place, so I keep a fire burning all the time now. Long as the keeps it out on my backyard, I don't care what it was or whatever it went. I think that I have to kill something in this area. I think I have some mission. I have to check it out. So this is what? This place is not marked. Some woman.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
I have merchant relatives that routinely make the trip along the Coastway Road. They have said that the route they travel is normally bustling. Surely this could be a veritable floodgate, and iron if the need would be great. Let me check the... Beregost. Okay, that's just west of the Jovial Juggler in Beregost. Spider infestation. Okay, we will have to kill some spiders. We just go to those houses. I mean, they're not marked as anything, but... And if I take something inside of the houses, is it stealing? Who is here?
Right, it's on me, is it?
Some boy. Little boy.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Ah, you scare me! I wasn't taking anything, honest. I was just checking out the house, that's all. Someone's got to watch over the place, cause I'm sure they will come back. The grey carts only went to Baldur's Gate to visit and they should be back already. I'm gonna wait right here till they do. If anyone sees you, take it, including party members. Okay. Well, what if party member takes it?
Right, it's on me, is it?
If they're less on the side of good alignment, they won't care.
Smiles, everyone! Smile!
This is like some great fantasy.
But if it's not locked, you can take it? Privacy.
This better be good. I'll do your toil.
I mean, he is failing anyway,
Haven't
so...
you got nothing better to do? May as well. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
More puzzling thing I've never heard. I was left for dead by the raiders, and the stranger healed me. Had the worst visage I ever hoped to lay eyes on, but his bearing I cannot question.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Loser, loser, loser.
Mom, someone is in the house. Oh, you're gonna get it. If you don't leave, Daddy might come home and give you such a whooping. Okay. Maybe I can take the book. Did I save or not?
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah, I got some book. History of the North, the Crown Wars. Humans immigrated in bands from the Shining Sea and up to the Sword Coast. They became seafarers, striking out across the waves to the Munchas, Mintarn, Ruthim, and the northern islands. Elves engaged in an unceasing war against each other, with the humans and orcs taking over the resulting ruins. Perhaps the greatest calamity to befall the fair folk was the darkest disaster, a killing magic that took the form of a dark, burning cloud. It enshrouded the kingdom of Mieritar, and when it faded away some months later, not an elf lived, nor were trees left, only an open, blasted moor. The High Moor. All was not dark for the elves, although in retreat as barbarian humans and orc hordes grew in strength. Their power rose in the Elven Court and Evereska, remaining a stronghold to this day. They conceived in cooperation between dwarves, kindly humans, and other elves for mutual survival against orcs, marauding humans, and the tide of beasts, ogres, bugbears, trolls, goblins, gnolls, and other non-human creatures, led by the rising power of giants. Astonishingly, in at least 3 places, the fallen kingdoms and the cities of Silverymoon and Miftrunner, they succeed with shining grace. To the east, on the sandy shores of the calm and shining narrow sea, human fishing villages grew into small towns and then joined together at the nation of Netheril. Sages believed the fishing towns were unified by a powerful human wizard who had discovered a book of great magic power that had survived from the days of thunder, a book that legend calls the Nether Scroll. Under this nameless wizard and those who followed, Netheril rose in power and glory, becoming both the first human land in the north and the most powerful. Some say this discovery marked the birth of human wizardry, since before then mankind had only shamans and witch doctors. For over 3,000 years, Netheril dominated the north, but even its legendary wizard were unable to stop their final doom.
What do you want? May as well. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Right, it's on me, is it?
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
Haven't you got... May as well.
And we can go to that.
You'll feel the sting in my boot if you bother me further.
Whoa, you guys are real adventurers. Ain't too often that country girls like me get to see a real adventurer. It must be pretty exciting to go to 4 places and meet so many different people. Okay.
Something on your mind?
Oh, the iron that comes from Nashkel has been tainted. It's those Amnian. After their bottle-headed trick, I bet. Just march over that little mine of theirs. I bet they are just faking all the trouble. So, as to weaken our guards and soldiers, well, we will be ready when they come. Home.
May as well.
Why do they have things locked at home?
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Ah, by what right are you in my house? I'm sorry for intruding, but I was just wondering what you were doing. What am I doing by no consent of yours? Leave at once as I call the guards. Just go upstairs first.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Nothing interesting.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
It was such a nice weather where we arrived. Getting worse now. It is good that you see what was already explored. Armor there. And this place is... I don't know what it is.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course, what do you need?
Bandits! Vicious, magic bandits! They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Very well, I shall defend you from these bandits.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here!
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
A candor. So you try to hide from us behind the unfortunate fool? Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic. Did you say magic?
You're the one trying to capture me! And I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
Okay.
You there. Stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hand this woman? Look like she is with me now. What can you offer to change that? Take her for all I care. I have no idea who this woman is. I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hand this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae. We must study her anomalous power.
He's not your study subject. Let me guess. By study you mean dissect.
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern.
Half
She's
orc.
a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
Come and take her if you dare.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him. will slaughter you! Cannot say where the star monsters are about. Okay, so we killed those. Wizard. Bodyguard. Okay, I am going to beat the shit out of the wizard.
What you want?
Can you shoot the wizard as well?
Ye spoke at me? Something troubling you?
Big missile.
You've a task?
Can I help you?
We won! Woo!
I'm really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
What will you do now? Surely Ekandor will return at some point. No apology is necessary. I was merely doing what any honorable person would do. That was good, but custom dictates that you dump a load of gold into my hands. What will you do now? Surely Ekandor will return at some point.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Very well, your company wouldn't be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Okay, I have to remove some party members.
Your voice is ambrosia. This better be good.
When asked about his past, Montaron openly threatens you with bodily harm. He seems quite dangerous and more than willing to engage in gratuitous violence. But this other guy. When asked about his past, Zara has a very few coherent things to say. Is that to determine the cause of the Iron Shard? It seems benevolent enough, but his motives remain unclear. His rambling seems disjointed, but his faculties are obviously in good enough order for him to be adept at magic. He mutters something about how he and his associate Montaron are in the employ of a powerful group, but when pressed for details, he gets extremely agitated and does not speak. He's obviously at least partially insane, and the network that would hire him must be I guess I will get rid of this guy. Take his things, I guess, before I get... Can sell them. Okay, how do we do this thing? So I remove him.
What need ye dead?
Yep.
Okay, I will remove this guy for now.
Ye spoke at me?
As you would have it, I likely would have to put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you have been adequately useful. Come visit, we are inseparable until the day we die. Play buff leaf? I need to take things from the wizard too. Oh, what? The game just crashed? No wonder Plasma is always screaming, my pants are always off. Okay, I was busy! Busy with playing the game.
Uh-huh. What is it this time?
Something
Die.
troubling you?
Take your spells. We say goodbye to them.
You're a queer fellow.
You get the reform party back.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
Cities are always so intimidating. There's so many people.
Where is she? It's a bit... Oh.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you!
Of
I don't
course,
see
what do
anybody
you
else around
need?
here. There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have... My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of...
So, you would try to...
You're the one trying to...
You there. Stand aside and give me the girl. By my right as a wizard of... You shall not be privy to my method. If you wish to die for this...
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay, so what I did before, basically. The wizard.
You're a queer fellow.
Wizard.
Ye spoke at me? Something troubling you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you?
Kill them! Woo. Time to remove things from those. We will be getting rid of them. And we want to take whatever we can. Where they go.
I am really
What
sorry
will you
about
do
what just
now?
happened. Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs,
Very value.
I was fantastic. Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
So I'm gonna remove this guy.
This better be good.
As you would have it, I would likely would have put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you have been adequately useful. Come, wizard, we are inseparable until the day you die. Okay. Bye.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Uh-huh.
You pick up something. And use it, but hey, we can sell it.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute,
I
Gov.
didn't like those guys anyway, so good that they are gone. So now we got something more. Darren Montaron wished me to travel to Nashkel. Something wild. I met a half-elf named Mira on the road and rescued her from a group of red wizards. I intend on studying her talent for wild magic. Her spells are unpredictable, but sometimes far more powerful than those of the other spellcasters. Her personality seems just as unpredictable, so I hope I made the right choice in bringing her along. Okay. Already has leather armor. +7. 5 versus slashing. Piercing. +8. Right magic. What class? She is a wild mage, level 1. Other stuff.
What is it this time?
No, it failed. So she can use 2 things. Chaos Shield. Any spellcaster besides sorcerers and shamans must memorize spells using the rest button on the left panel. Okay, we will get another spell for her.
You have need of me?
What else is she using?
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
We are missing one party member. We will recruit someone. Oh, nice. We got some arrows. Give it to her.
I'm not right. It's on me, is it?
Didn't really trust these bandits anyway. Oh, nice goat. He seems nice. Yeah, that's locked. There.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Time something dealt with the monster Basilus. He has killed so many. It's disgraceful he has been allowed to continue so long. Hopefully the reward will speed his capture. Oh, I got a quest. Townsfolk Beregost talks a monster named Basilus. Basilus who has... The townsfolk have Beregost a monster named Basilus who has murdered many innocent folk. Well, sometimes it's worth it to be talking. Random commoners. I cannot talk now. My children are waiting for me at home. No good to leave them alone for long. But both the husband and me must look for a way to keep gold coming in. Hard to keep food on the table when there is no work to be had. Yeah, I think that probably the Khalid and Jahira will also want to stay together. They are married, right? I mean, it also makes sense that if one of them leaves, the other one leaves too.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Something on your mind?
Hey, friend.
Tensions are high all across the coast. Many persons' livelihood depends upon the iron that is now in such short supply. I sure wish I could get my hands on whoever is behind it all. So do a lot of folks around here. Ha! Nothing like a common enemy to bring people together.
Right, it's on me, is it?
You need something, stranger?
Well, hello there. Not sure what you expected to find in here, but perhaps you have come to the wrong house by mistake. I'm Galtheran, and I was just doing a bit of cleaning in the spare time I find myself with. Not much call for my grunt-type labor right now. What will caravans stay away? I will, best be on your way, please.
You said something? You said something?
May as well. May as well.
Hello. Was there something you needed? Who might you be, sir? I might be Borland of Beregost. My door is always open to any who might need shelter. You are on your honor not to misuse my trust, and may come and go as you wish. Can we sleep here? Okay, we can.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
My cousin from Nashkel tells me that has a huge army gathered there that will get to fight of their lives if they're pressed for Baldur's Gate. Flaming Fists are among the best soldiers around. There's just some rumors in Beregost about hostilities. As intention with there are some rumors in Beregost about hostilities between and Baldur's Gate. The Red Chief Inn. Thunder Thingy Smithy. Oh, nice. Flex.
May as well.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
Hello there, is there anything I can do for you on this fair day? Could you show us what you have for sale? Short bow +1 is I could sell him. Armor, short sword. Is anything we want? there someone who could boast? Maybe it was him.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute,
I
Gov.
can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Yeah, about getting a longbow for it. Bad longbow. I think you can also use that. Share the...
Haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Speak up, speak up!
Need for trouble yours, I'm just browsing about your smith. I have heard much about it. Oh, it's no trouble at all. You can expect nothing but the best in service from the Tanter Hammer Smithy, best armors in the land. If you need some help, don't hesitate to speak to Tarm himself.
Speak up, speak up!
They'll say the same.
May as well.
That was the smithy, then we have the Rat Sheath Inn. Check that. Bring forth. Quite a lot of things to... Hey, shut your potato trap and give your tongue a holiday. I don't want strangers in my business. Show off before I take offense to your face. Okay. Weirdo. Chief.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
But I must ask that you leave me be. I'm waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Karlat. You're at the end of your rope, I will wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. You have done nothing to anyone, far as I know. Don't matter one whit to me. A price is a price, and a head is a head. And whatever the two meet, there's an old codlot making his living. Like I said, it's nothing personal. Well, you will die.
I'm not bothered.
What you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
You rang?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I feel so cold.
Heal him, stop missing.
Yep.
You've a task?
Woo! Carlot is dead. Feeling better now.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Where did he die? I would like to loot that guy. Okay. Ah, those returning this proof of the deed shall receive no less than 350 coins of gold. As always, any of the revealed plans of the forces lotion. So it's more and more on my head. In male, weight 40. Mass 5. Three versus piercing a missile and 2 versus crashing. Yeah, identify objects. Oh yeah, she can, maybe. Shield. Armor class +1. And I'm having right now, it's even better. The reward on my head is increasing.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Whispered you.
Things have been afoot lately.
Hello, you wouldn't have happened to see a big, loutish guy with a dog's hat on him around here, have you? A dog's hat? You heard me, a dog's hat, and a brief that could peel paint too. I don't know, no? Work, I don't know. Work. The ambassador doesn't even know her monsters move on. You are not help to me anymore.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Hey, friend. Good to
And
meet a
those
fine
rank riding
sod
bandits
such
are
as
hired by
yourself.
the Amnian. With like those money grabbers to pull something so loud. Got to the point where an honest man can travel the roads.
Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Bartender.
You want some whiskey?
You show me what you have to offer. And no rumors.
I'm not bothered.
Got
I'll
super
get it in a
drunk.
minute, Gov.
Something on your mind?
I've heard that Amn is going to invade. Those damnable warmongering mutton hats should have seen it coming too. This iron thing has to be all they're doing. You ain't from south, are you? If you are, then I don't trust ya.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Oh, these are stairs I wouldn't even know.
May as well.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Ralco Windspear. Hail and well met, traveler. Rallo is the name. Rallo Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you are new to town then. I make a point of meeting as many people as I can whenever I go. So many stories and tales. But can you tell me of a Beregost? What would you like to know? I've met many of the locals and I know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests that need resolution? I fancy myself a bit of an adventurer. What are the concerns of the day? Have troubles lately affecting people? Okay, I suspect you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithing quite a bit. Jerome is a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a lot of time on his hands these days. His shop is still reasonably stocked, but I know he's looking for other materials to work on these days. Not sure what that might be, but he's quite adept at exotic materials. Anything else I can help you with? Any outstanding quest that needs resolution? An adventurer, huh? Well, if you are up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the Ulcaster school ruins southeast of town. I would not go down there unless you're quite sure of your abilities, though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back, only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know that the Lady Miriam has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from Amn, but it's overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town. If you find anything else you would like to know of? I think in particular just interested in the sites, perhaps shopping. Shopping? Then you must stop by Feldepost Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale. Some are even magical in nature. Best you bring gold, apparently though. They're not cheap. If you really have coins to spare, I would suggest going west of the city and seeking out Talantir. He has a shop in his keep, though he does not welcome visitors. Trust me, you will want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. Okay, so there is a shop in his keep, though he doesn't come visitors. Trust me. Okay, west of the city, Talantir. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. Anything else you need? Thanks, you have been a great help. No, what a problem. Always a pleasure making new friends.
I care not.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Maybe something could have been opened. Yeah, these small places are not made for so many people, I feel.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Silky? Garrick. Hey,
Hello
Garrick.
there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
I have heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Sorry we don't hire her out as mercenaries. We're always out looking for money. Tell us more. I am Garrick and I work for Silke Rosena. She is the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she is to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldepost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform in his inn when she was supposed to. Can't blame her for not showing up. What with a villain like Feldepost running the place? She needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? That sounds fair. Why don't you show us the mistress of yours? I think you have made a good decision. Now you just meet me outside of the Red Sheep Inn. See if we make a good decision.
Yes, sir.
This is my mistress, Miss Silke Rosanna. Things mercenaries. I'm Silke, thespian extraordinaire.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
I a little help offer you. I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. I will raise your wage to 400 gold. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. You there now, feathers post ducks. Strike when I tell you. Greetings, Silky. We are here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to be done. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We are here with the chance that... Shut up! There will be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now! Kill them all! Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I will deal with them myself after I deal with you. Silky bitch! I will kill you! Yeah. He doesn't seem like a good person. Sorry, but no.
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
Her.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Untangle her. Worst bodyguard ever achievement.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
That bitch gonna die. Okay, Garrick, what was that?
I am at your service.
Silka's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join up with you? Problem.
Life is glorious.
Or who is he? He's a bard. When asked about his past, Garrick explains that he was part of a celebrated acting troupe called the Dale Wind Troubadours. They traveled the length of the coast from Neverwinter to Amn and often played to dukes and other nobility. Indeed, few others could afford the cost of a performance when the group was at its peak. Garrick does not speak fondly of this time, however, as the direction the group was taking left him dissatisfied with their conduct. He apparently discovered that performances were being used as distractions for thievery and declared he would have nothing to do with it. Rebuffed by his comrades, now he wishes simply to travel and play his music for those that will listen. He seems a bit young and naive, and a touch too ready to take the word of a stranger. I mean, we can have a bard, right? The bard is a rogue, but she is very different from the thief. The bard's strength is her pleasant and charming personality. Visiting her wits, she makes her way through the world. A bard is a talented musician and a walking storehouse of gossip, tall tales, and lore. She learns a little bit about everything that crosses her path, and is a jack of all trades but master of none. While many bards are scoundrels, their stories and songs are welcome almost everywhere. May not wear armor heavier than chainmail, may only become proficient one slot in weapon class, may only become proficient one slot in any fighting style. Thieving abilities, pickpockets. Increased lore scores, may cast arcane spell starting a second level. Bard Song's ability, while active, the Bard Song has the following effects. Restores moral to it, where vows remove fear, protection from fear, alignment restricted to any nature hit 6. Short swords and crossbows. I guess that's decent.
What do you want? May as well.
And we got quarterstaff. We got potion of invulnerability and 400 gold. This potion confers very high resistance to all attacks while giving bonuses to all saving throws. It can only be used by those trained in the martial arts. Have anybody? Not be used by bard, cleric, druid, champ. Let's talk to them.
Hello there.
We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. A potion of defense. We're already inside, I think. Desert.
May as well.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
What is thief to do, huh? You invest in some boots, have stuff, you set up shop in the Badlands to the south of Beregost, and then wham! Along comes a tribe of hobgoblins and they tear the boots from right off your feet. Damn blasted bullies is what they are, and I will pay 100 gold to whoever can get them back to me. I will. Oh look! It's Driss! Duorden! The party has lost goats. 15. Stole our money!
I wish I had my old tobacco.
We found those goblins and they were heading south to the woods. Hey, I don't want to talk to him. He's stealing our goats every single time we talk to him.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Commander, good day to you. So have you heard of all the trouble brewing in the south? Ah, you probably don't care. You don't look like the political type. I think you have misjudged us. We're interested in politics as the next person. So what's this trouble you were just talking about? Well, from what I've heard, there is some tension between the nation of Anne and the city of Baldur's Gate. I've heard that the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate think that Amn's behind all of the iron troubles along the coast. Some people have even gone as far to say that Amn might be preparing to invade. I think it's just the usual rumor mongering that goes on from time to time, but then you never know. Yeah, I didn't kill the rogue ogre. So yeah, I will have to go up anyway. Basket thief named Zurlong has been pickpocketing me every time I try to get word in edgewise, but I would rather not cause a scene. He did mention losing some boots to hobgoblins in the Badlands south of the city. I get the sense just returning those boots to him may be the only way to make peace and have my money returned. Zurlong can be found at the Burning Wizard Tavern in Beregost. He will give us back our money, maybe.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
You want some whiskey?
The BG Tavern team. Hey ho, Arcanolof, welcome. Been a few days since I've seen as many strangers as you brought with ya. Hope the town treats you kindly. What services do you have to offer a weary band of travelers? With iron being so scarce, I don't see how the Flaming Fist is gonna continue to be an effective police force. No new weapons and no new armor, not a good thing. We got a rumor. That spell is very potent. You meant the entangle one? I didn't think that it would entangle everything in that area. Even us. That's crazy. Basically entangle everything. No matter if it's like a friendly or whatever.
May as well.
Spengione. Ah, what? Leave me be. To fire wine with you, and I hope you gets the goat. I don't need your back talk, old man get lost. Fire wine? What and where is that? I'm most interested in local cow. What can you tell me of the Beregost? Fireman Bridge Ruin is what I mean. She be pretty far to the south and east, but a strong pair of legs will get you there just fine. I would make sure that they are strong enough to bring you back to, though. The Fireman Ruins might be quite a death trap for the inexperienced adventurer. Mind you remember that. I don't blame old Spen if you lose a few of your fellow stumblings about within. What else can you tell me of it? What? Do I look like I be fool enough to go tromping about in such a place? Not likely. You want more info? You go talk to the halfling in Gulikin. They'll be curious about such things and will probably help ya. I warn you again though, it ain't no place for a young'un. Yeah, go there and they're just looking for tough trouble. Best you cut your teeth somewhere else before you throw your lives down that hole. And what of the Beregost? Anything interesting here? Whereabouts? The temple to the east. Be an interesting view if you like the sort of thing. I don't like much actually. I don't think I like you either. Leave me to my reading. Okay.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Some caravan which haven't arrived yet.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine
Merchant
sod such as
caravan.
yourself.
Click, click, click.
Right, it's on me, is it? May as well.
It's locked. Been at those houses already. Incoming. Thank you.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet.
Anything worth doing is worth doing slowly.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
I'm no angel, but I've spread my wings a bit. Held the post in.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Don't want us in.
May as well.
Are you talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get
Are you
lost.
talking to
Ain't
me?
no room here for your troublemaking strangers. No need to get all bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of your freaking adventures going out, consorting with goths. Know what? And dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? I just do what I think is right. We solved a lot more trouble than we caused. Well, very nearly anyways, haha. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure. You upset the balance of nature, you flash your magic around it. Because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. That's a bad example and somebody ought to kick your ass for it. Don't get mad at me if someone's son couldn't handle being out from under mom's skirt. Should we taught him to fight instead of dirt farming. I'm sorry for you and your kin. Look, before this gets out of hand, maybe I should just leave. Hold on, everyone goes their own path, and I will not held accountable for what the fates deal. Just like all the rest of you, stir up some trouble and then run away so others have to deal with results. Not today. You leave through me or not at all. Okay. We fight then.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
What you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You have need of me?
What is it this time?
Yes, sir.
Who's in for it now?
Come on, hit him! He started it. Achievement.
You've a task?
Armor of Faith.
I'm not
We
bothered.
killed him. Hey, she has this little plus.
Nature's servant awaits.
Doesn't it mean she leveled up? Yeah. Level up. Makeup.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I could reduce by 1 additional priest. I didn't get anything here.
As you direct.
What do you want? May as well.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself. Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Dankin.
Hey, don't click me! I
You
don't want any
murdering bastard,
trouble.
the flaming fist will deal with you.
Hey, don't click me! I don't want any trouble.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Fancy place. F is. 99 tankards of ale on the wall. 99 tankards of ale. Take one down and pass it around. 98 tankards of ale on the wall. Bartender. Hello, bartender.
I got some cheap beer for you.
What do you have to offer? That? Story of the Faithful Coin. All tales to tell. Baby understood its realm. Protector. Reflect image. Casting time. Upon casting the spell, the wizard creates one image of herself that will travel alongside her. The image will perform all of the actions that the wizard does. So it is an enemy is trying to attack the wizard, they will not know which one is real. The 50% chance that the attacker will attack the image and the 50% faster. The image will disappear as a successful dispel magic when attacked or when disappears. Deafness. Deafness spell causes the recipient to become totally deaf and unable to hear any sounds. The victim is allowed a saving throw as a spell. Deafened spellcasters have a 50% chance to miscast any spells. This deafness can be done away with the means of the dispel magic or a spell key. Glitter dust. The spell creates a cloud of glittering golden particles within the area of effect. All enemies in the area must roll a successful saving throw with the spell or be blinded for penalties to attack rolls and armor class for 4 rounds. In addition, all within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed, and continue to sparkle until it fades. Note that this reveals invisible creatures. This dust fades in 4 rounds. Can use them. I mean, deafness sounded good. I don't know, deafness sounds good. The glitter does. It's on more. Glittering golden particles within the area of effect. All enemies in the area must roll a successful saving throw or the spell will be blinded. Reveal invisible creatures. Decisions. Do I want glitter dust or do I want the death thing? Blinded. Guess it could be good against many enemies. Oh, did I click everything?
I'm not bothered.
You
May as
want
well.
some whiskey?
Glitter dust is useful when a mage goes invisible and you know they generate a location, but you need them to be targetable before you can hit them with a spell. You mean even with the glitter dust? Or the glitter dust can just hit them? I guess the glitter dust will make them invisible. Yeah. That's why I was thinking, like, if there will be a mage, and I will want to deafen him so he will have 50% chance to fail a spell. Well, if he goes invisible, I can't use the deafness. But with glitter dust, at least I could be using it. Because that just goes on the area. I think I will go with the target is invisible that cannot be targeted with any single target spell, but they can still get it. I think I will get the glitter dust. Would be useful in some cases. And I think I will not buy anything else because expensive.
You rang?
Okay, so she buys the magic. Nice. And she can't use it. He needs to level up. But that's okay. She will be able to use it later. Gems in our quest items and vendor trash. How do I know if it's a quest item or vendor trash? Or would that say it?
Haven't you got nothing better? Right, it's on me, is it?
Do you mind? I'm
Oh,
off to go
hello, you
shopping.
must join me for a while in this. When a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? You are the life of the party, you are! This all reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... Oh, I'm so silly, I don't know a Betsy. Tea! Hick! Oh! Okay.
Yes?
Hey, you stay in my kitchen. Sure. Typically the quest item will have special names. If not avoiding spoilers, you can consult the... Okay. So like, Sandstone Gem is a normal gem or special gem. Andar Gem. Andar is a hard and durable yielding transfer gems Andars that flash green, red or brown and when doesn't really say anything. This one. Sandstone is a feldspar gem closely related to the moonstone and more properly known as something. Doesn't really say anything special.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
You have treasure to be sold for gold when you need to shop. So these ones don't look special, right?
May as well.
Different music started. Near Rise of Wild Mage, be aware her wild surges can disappear party gold. I don't know how to stop it, so... The process there is to hold on to gems until you need to shop, then sell and buy what you need. He hasn't done anything yet.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loggerhead.
I take it. Wild surges can do many special things. Some are helpful, others are less so. So when did that happen? Like randomly while you walk around, or you're in combat?
What you want?
Okay, yeah, I'm
Right,
saving.
It's on me, is it?
Really a lot. Okay.
May as well.
Firebeard Alvan's housed. There's something where the spiders were? I'm not sure right now. second. Don't think that I found a Jovil Juggler yet. Only when a player decides to do a no-reload run that Wild Surges becomes a real issue, and even then there are struts. Yeah. Definitely would mind to do some safe scumming.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Armin Elven her. Oh, next time you pass through Candlekeep, you should read the history of the Bell in the Depths. It is an old favorite of mine that I'm sure you would like.
May as well.
It's hard to find decent
Ah,
folk
you are an
nowadays.
old Gorian sword, the lonely kid of Candlekeep, of course. I heard about the loss of Gorian, and I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since you have left Candlekeep, you have kept up on your reading. Oh, the world of books! I have heard that a new copy of the wondrous tome, The History of the Faithful Coin, can be had for a pretty penny in one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind and to buy it for an old man like myself, I would gladly reimburse you. I would even give you a little bonus to help in your travels. It must be so hard with Gorian gone. Oh, I've actually saw the book, so I can go and buy it. I love these side quests. Yeah, I kind of try to explore everything because I like to, you know, discover all things. I know you can never discover everything. Easy to miss things, right? But Jade ring.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Evil's the book called... It doesn't have waypoints, so you kind of have to read everything. The History of the Faithful Coin. Some book, but I don't think that is that one. History of the North, too.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
The History of the Faithful Coin.
Right, it's on me, is it? May as well.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
You were generous to an old man, so I will be generous in turn. Let me give you another book in exchange. It is a touch darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you may enjoy it nonetheless. Woo! Item scroll case. Make this bigger. This sturdy container allows dozens of scrolls to be placed in it, safe from exposure to fire, rain, or lightning, common hazard faced by any adventuring wizard. Oh, like letters? Bikes. Well, I guess it will take less space, right? So that's good. And History of the Death Tree. History of the Death Tree. Knack, bone, skull bowling, and the empty throne. In ages past, there was but one god of strife, death, and the dead, and he was known as Jergal, lord of the end. Everything. Jergal fermented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. But beings slew each other in their quest for power, or in the hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternity. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his powerful into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge there is nothing, and in nothing less there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Baal, and Merkul, who lasted after the power Jelgar wielded. Inventory management becomes a real issue with limited inventory space in these games. Yeah, tell me about it. I still remember Fallout things. Just moving things, trying to sell things, like taking things, looting just to be able to sell it to afford something. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms, they strode, seeking power, magic, and spells, and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the three mortals emerged unscathed at every turn. Eventually, the trio destroyed one of the seven lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the grey waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of leeches they battled. Eventually they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "Claim this throne of evil," shouted Bane the Tyrant. "I will destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatened Baal the Assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Merkul the Necromancer. Jergal arose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves, while Jelgar looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity. The Lord of the End of everything intervened. After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them? Asked Jergal. Bane, Baal, and Mirkul considered the god's offer and agreed. Jergal took the heads of his 3 most powerful liches and gave them to the trio, and they would compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the grey waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the furthest. Mallard the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jergal at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jergal's power, he chased off after the 3 scouts to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize. Bane, Baal, and Mirkul again fell to fighting, as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jergal intervened. Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide, so you don't have to share with the beast? The trio agreed, and Jergal broke off his skeletal finger, bone, and gave them to the players. When Mallard returned from chasing the skull, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife and my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Mirkul, who had won 2nd place, declared, "But I choose the death, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over Bane will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Baal, who finished 3rd, demurred, "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Mirkul. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Mirkul, by starving my hand. By slaying my hand." Mallard growled in frustration, but could do nothing. And yet again only the beasts were left for him, and Jergal merely smiled, for he had been delivered. Woo! Okie dokie, so we got that from him. Good, I would say.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
And Kagan shop. I don't think that I've been. Was I in that shop? I don't think so. Oh my god, someone farted.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Greetings. I am Kagan. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from M to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword armor and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors. Interested in the job? Sure, we always need more money. Tell us more. Oh, that's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately. But they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, But one of the passengers was the son of Antar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. So do you want the job or not? Oh, and second thought, not really. Sure, as soon as you tell us how much we will be paid. I will pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty, if there is no one left alive to claim it. Sounds good to us. Hey, I'm glad you guys have some sense in your heads. I have an underling who can take care of business here while I'm gone, so let's get to move on. Wait. I have to remove someone, but will I get them back?
I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else.
Save and check. We have joined up with Kagan and Dwarf who want to find a missing noble. The missing noble is the son of Antar Silvershield, and so he is really desperate to find the kid. Good day, Sirayu.
I think you're an honorable person. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I will have to remove someone from my party, but can I get them back after? Will I just find them here, or what will actually happen? I can say what happens to companions if you would like. Yeah, I would like to know if I accept this guy and I will do missions with him. Yes, I know, but I mean, when his quest is over, where will I find the companion I lost if I want them back? Will they be just waiting here, meanwhile? Companions from original BG will stand there until you return. EE companions such as Nira will go to an inn as a convenience feature, which is the standard behavior in VG2. So how do you know where they are? And how do you know who is an original BG and who is some EE, and what is EE anyway? All companions except for enhanced... Oh, EE is enhanced edition, okay. Specific will stand where you leave them, and you can get them back whatever, unless you leave them in places you can access again, like ambush sites. Okay. Rasha, Dorn, and Nira, only those three. Rasha... Well, I have only Nira. Okay. So I should not leave Nira anywhere. I can leave any others. But also, will the couple not kind of both leave if I kick one? Because with these other guys, it was they both leave. If you leave near, she will walk back to Friendly Arm Inn. Okay. If you kick one, the other will follow if they are together. Yeah, they are husband and wife, so I guess they are probably gonna leave together. Convenient to have the EE companions around because you can send them to Friendly Arm Inn. No need to strand people. So even if I leave her in the ambush side, she will just return to the inn, Friendly Arm Inn. Trying to lead. Or the two baddies I had recruited before, who I already kicked. Okay. That's kind of good to know. So I guess I take this guy only if I'm ready to do his quest. Well, I think that I will continue tomorrow, probably. It's already quite late. It's actually 7 AM over here. Doing 100% companion quest requires a bit of party juggling, yes. GG. I'm getting a bit tired, so I feel like starting this companion quest thingy would be a bit... would be a bit for long, maybe. But I have still, what is today, Thursday? No, well, it's Friday morning, but so I still have some days off, so I'll be playing some more after sleep. Well, it was really fun today to continue this game and make sure that I make some save. I'm looking forward to play more. So I will call it... so we know that that's where I ended. Do you want to save before quitting? Well, I think I saved. Yeah, I did. Nice. Bring fire bin a copy of the Fateful Coin. 18.2%. Teach Myra a lesson. 25.1% of players at the side with the mercenaries against Silky in the Beregost. 26.7% of players have this achievement. Nice! I got 4 achievements today! That was fun, guys. I will definitely continue tomorrow. I mean, it's today because it's 7 AM, but I'm usually gaming quite late at night, so... I'm going to eat some 7 AM early breakfast and drink some tea. I wanted to eat while streaming, but I just didn't feel for it, so my breakfast is just sitting here next to my microphone. So I think I'm gonna eat in peace, and thank you so much for watching and being here, and also giving me advice without like spoiling things or like too much backseating. I think that it's nice to get some informations, like especially like answers to my questions, but not to like spoil too much. And I think that you guys did really well with that, because there still has to be some surprises for me. But it's good to know about the game mechanics and this, because it can be confusing and scary, like what happens when I kick this person out. Like, will I be able to get them back? Will I lose them forever? I mean, it's a bit scary, so I really appreciate that I know what will happen. That I don't accidentally lose my favorite companion or something. Or after I buy expensive equipment for them, they're just gone forever. Okay, guys. Have a nice evening and good night, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-da-dee-doo! Stinger!